Hello and welcome to episode number 9 of my Behind the F1 Videos series. My name is Alex Does F1 Stuff and welcome back to yet another week. Now this week is big, this is big. I have finally finished. It is done, it is edited, I am just about to hit render on the project that has taken up the last 3 months of my life. Honestly, I am as happy with it as I can possibly be. Biggest beam on my face. I'm probably going to go out for a bit of a walk as I've been sat down since lunchtime. I have been to the gym today, but I mean, being sat down for a couple hours straight, not ideal. So yes, going to finish rendering that, going to see how exactly it looks. I'm very happy with it in edit, but things can change when I render it, so I'm not 100% sure. But it is before the Oval Grand Prix weekend, so it will definitely come out after that, so I've still got about a week or so to twiddle with it and tweak with it, see if I like it. But definitely a cracking start to this weekend, and just this week as a whole. This whole week, yeah, it's been decent. It's been very good. Very happy. Not quite sure what I'm going to do next, as I thought that's going to be like the thing in the background forever, and it's probably done. I'm going to have to find something else. Going to have to find another massive thing to do, or just potter away at slightly smaller things. I don't know yet. But yes, definitely happy, and join me probably tomorrow, maybe Saturday, maybe Sunday, for any interesting news or events or mishaps that happened during this week. No. I've just messed up. So, as much as I'm happy that this video is all done, okay, I've been making a behind the scenes of this video because I thought, oh, this is gonna be cool. It's the project that I've put the most time into. Let's make a cool behind the scenes video. And I forgot to record me editing the damn thing. That's really annoyed me. That's actually that. Bollocks. That's probably peed me off, like a lot. And I really don't know what to do. Because I finished editing it, it's taken me just over like an hour to edit it. Do I scrap it and edit it again? And make sure I record it? Do I just say bollocks to it and scrap the behind the scenes? You idiot, Alex, you absolute mug. I don't know what to do. Bugger. Today's just taken another turn. Still Thursday, still the first day of episode number 9. There's a power cut. I got no power. Still dead. Everything. Phone's no longer charging, computer's not turning on. So, I've got to figure out how to pop it back on now. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Unlike magic, it is fixed. Lights back on. I mean, I didn't do anything. I just sort of stood around and went, what am I going to do? And then it flicked on. So, problem solved. Got to turn my computer back on. It's going to be very grumpy that it turned off whilst I was doing stuff. Shouldn't be too bad. Now I can get on with the rest of my day. Now, Saturday. It is currently just gone 12 o'clock, I think. Yes, 12:13, just checked my computer. Practice 3 just ended after both practice 1 and practice 2 were abandoned yesterday, as the medical helicopter could not fly. It's been an interesting session. Bottas leading from Hamilton, then Leclerc, then Verstappen, then Vettel. Ferrari's not doing too badly, with the McLarens up there as well. AlphaTauri's not doing too bad. I'm just in the process of making my tables ready for the review, which I will record after qualifying, whenever qualifying starts in an hour or so, which should be quite interesting, seeing how Bottas is actually doing quite well. But I did want to have a little chat about this series in particular and what I'm going to do with it moving forward. So this is episode number 9. I've been doing them weekly for about 4-5 weeks or something like that. The first few episodes were every couple of days, where I didn't really know what I was doing and I was just recording every now and then and popping out a video every 2 or 3 days, which wasn't ideal. Whereas now these are more weekly, they're more targeted, they're more stuff gets done kind of thing. However, nobody's watching them. The view count is just non-existent. I'll say that for non-existent. So the last one I uploaded, episode 8, it's got 2 views. I uploaded it on Friday, and the average view time, 10 seconds for a 10-minute video. Compared to all of my other statistics videos, all of my other reviews, which have upwards of 30, 40, 50 views, some of them in the hundreds and some of them in the thousands, where they've got several minutes worth of average watch time. This is definitely the least watched series on my channel. So I'm going to pose a question, I'm going to pop it on Twitter as well, because I know no one's going to watch this in the end. If I continue this series, I can still happily do it, I enjoy recording them, but I can also then do something slightly different with it. I'm not sure what yet. So aim is either to scrap the series completely because it's not being watched and no one's enjoying it, tweak it, but I don't know how just yet, or because I enjoy recording my face and doing a little vlog and stuff like that, I can try and incorporate it into a video. Now, unfortunately, I've only got my phone and I've got no stand or anything like that, so I'd have to purchase a stand to prop my phone up to record myself, which isn't the end of the world. Not the end of the world in the slightest. And I would just have to work out a way of incorporating it into a video. I don't think it would work particularly well with the statistics videos, but it could work well with the reviews, just occasionally just chopping and changing between my face and the tables or some pictures or something like that, or perhaps it is just a face cam chucked in the corner. I'm not 100% sure yet. Yes, that's the question that I'm posing to you now. Would you like to scrap the series entirely? Would you like me to continue the series, tweak it slightly, or keep it the same? Or would you like me to incorporate Facecam into the video somehow, which I'd have to play around with a couple bits or a couple episodes? So I will pop that poll on Twitter as well. That'll be my first ever poll on Twitter. Oh god, that's scary. And then, yeah, I'll wait for those results. But that's it for Saturday. Join me either later today if anything crops up, or tomorrow for any interesting bits and bobs. Okay, so it's been a little while since I've recorded one of these clips because I have been extremely busy, especially with uni work. That's starting to ramp up now, and I don't have a lot of spare time to sit down and create any of my cool statistics videos and things like that. I am trying my best to squeeze in some of it and whatnot, but definitely right now uni work is taking priority over the videos, so I may have to switch to just doing reviews with the occasional statistics video coming out, as I can't just set aside 2, 3, 4 hours to create a statistics video to research everything and all of the data, because I need to spend that time doing uni work. But saying that, the videos that I have made, they're doing quite well, and I'm pleased with how well they're being received. People are enjoying them and things like that. I'm slowly learning and getting better at animations, getting better at presenting the data, getting better at talking about it and things like that. So it's still progressing. I'm still progressing forwards. I'm still going to keep making them. I just may have to reduce it a considerable amount, because I've made 140 odd videos or something like that. Obviously lockdown helped with that, because I could just sit down and bash them out because I didn't have anything else to do, because I had no uni work to do, because I hadn't started at that point. So I had a good few months to really get a feel for what creating videos was like, and now I'm back at university properly, full time again, and also creating stuff still. It's just realising that I can't do both, which is annoying, and I want to just be able to do one thing. It's hard. It's hard to balance both of them. I'm trying to find a decent way of it, but unfortunately I can't do everything that I want to on my channel. So saying that, I'm probably going to have to go to just doing the reviews. It will still be the 3 videos, the pre-race review, the speed review, and the long 35-minute plus sort of video. I am also looking at incorporating a face cam as well, so I will probably definitely be scrapping this series. This will probably be the last episode number 9 of it, because A, it's not watched by a great deal of people, and B, it just takes up the time as well, because it's the time of creating another video, it's the time to record as well as edit and render and upload and things like that, create the thumbnails and stuff. I know that's not, each of those things isn't a long process to do, because each clip is only 2-3 minutes long. The editing process only takes half an hour, uploading takes half an hour plus the thumbnail, but you've chucked that all together and that's an hour plus worth of stuff, and that's an hour plus that I need to be spending doing my uni work, planning my final dissertation piece, my 10,000 word piece, planning practical work and things like that. That's time I need to be spending doing that. So yes, this series will be disappearing, which, yeah, it's not the end of the world. It's good fun, I'm still enjoying it, but I will be looking at incorporating the face cam for the reviews, for the race reviews, maybe not the speed review, maybe, I haven't decided. I just need to buy like a little clampy thing that I can clamp to the top of the monitor, which can then grasp my phone, and then I can use that, because I'm not spending £30–40 on a webcam. I don't have £30–40 to spend on a webcam. So I'm going to buy a small little clampy thing to clamp on there, have a face cam in the reviews, which should be decent, and then I can do a couple more like sit down chit chat videos, because they're straightforward to make. I literally just hit record and chat. Whereas some of the statistics videos, they take so long to make. Like that Hamilton versus Schumacher one, those graphs, they take me over 2 hours of research to make. And again, like I said, with this series, that's time I no longer have. That's time that I need to be spending doing university work, not trawling through Formula 1 data. As much as I love trawling through the data, I love creating the graphs for people, because I hardly ever see them. I hardly ever see graphs like that produced, unless it's Formula 1 that randomly spit out a graph every now and then, but they have no real consistency with it. Whereas I try and bring together stats that people don't often see, random things that people have thought about and gone, oh, that's going to be too much work. It's like, I enjoy doing it. That's why I do it, and that's why I pop them into videos, because it's so much fun to make, but I just can't do it anymore. It's annoying, and I'm a bit like, sort of, damn, I'm making this video, saying that it's gonna have to, like, it's not coming to an end, like, at all. It's just winding it, pulling it back, reining it in, and in between the reviews, there may be 1, maybe 2 statistics videos, whereas in between the reviews, I would normally try and get a video every other day. There may be a lack of analysis videos as well, if there's an incident like the Hamilton penalty, or is Leclerc getting away with his penalties, because again, those take time to trawl through the FIA documents, to understand what they're saying, to look through each and every single one to find out the bits you need. Yeah, it's sad that I'm having to make it, but it's what it is. I need to concentrate on the university work, not on YouTube. Damn, that was 6 minutes of sort of sad-ish chit-chat. But I think it is only Tuesday at the minute. I've still got a couple more days left of this episode to record, so I don't know what's going to happen then. I've got a lot of uni work to do today, so I really need to crack on and do that. I've got a lot of uni work tomorrow. I've got my first practical session tomorrow, going into the university for the first time since coming back up. And I need to plan out what I'm doing, because it's 3rd year, they don't give us any instructions. You just get chucked in and there's your title and you got to go and do it. So it's all, you got to plan it. It's, oh my god, it's so much work. But yes, that's what I need to do. So I don't think I'm going to get much YouTube stuff done today or tomorrow, to be honest. And then Thursday will be the last day of recording this episode and the last clip of this episode. So probably join me Thursday for that last finale clip. Hello and welcome to Wednesday, the penultimate day of recording for this Behind the F1 Videos video episode. I still need to work on that, but it's the last episode, as I am bitching? That's not the right word in the slightest. Ditching this series. I wanted to say binning, but then I was like, nah, let's go with ditching, and then I put it together and went bitching, which isn't right in the slightest. But yes, final day before recording. I've had a huge thing happen. I was tweeting over the last few days, a couple of days before major thing happened, saying that I'm going to be reducing the type of content that I do, scrapping this series, for example, incorporating different things into videos, and changing up how I do YouTube to basically prioritize uni work over YouTube. Shortly after making all of those tweets, I got a shout out from BMPHF1, a YouTuber that has just surpassed 5,000 subscribers and makes really cool videos, really cool insightful videos about Formula 1 as well. And he happily shouted out my channel on his little community page, as he found me a little while ago through Twitter, as we were tweeting and sharing thoughts and opinions and things like that. found my channel and then thought it was extremely cool and then promoted one of my videos, the Schumacher v Hamilton one, on there. And in the past, I've been at uni this morning, it's 12:15 now, I'm about to make some lunch. And in the past, so the shout out happened at about 4 or 5 o'clock yesterday in the afternoon. And since then and now, the video has gone from 30-ish views to well over 250. My subscribers have gone up 20 in less than 24 hours. That's the biggest jump ever. And it's all down to him. And I really, really appreciate that. But aside from that, I will be making a slightly separate video about that, as well as a more serious sit-down chit-chat about the future of the channel. I bought a thing. I've just swiveled you around to look at my setup. We've got TV that I rarely use, only if I'm watching the Grand Prix. I'll just swivel it and sit on my sofa. Got my 2 monitors, the microphone, yada yada yada, easy peasy. But the thing I just bought is this doodah on a flexi arm that's like clamped to my desk, so I can move this up, down. Don't do that. That's bad. Okay, we're all good. So I can like move this little arm around. I got it on a Prime Day deal, Amazon Prime Day deal, like half price. It's easy peasy. My phone is then going to sit in here. Those 2 bits like pull out and clamp your phone. That's going to sit, if I now sit down, just above my monitor, which then looks at me, and then I can add a face cam into my videos now. So that is the plan. We've got the thingy just up there on my monitor, recording monitor, easy peasy. But I will be making a separate video where I sit down and just talk about some statistics of my channel, as well as the future of it as well. But I've now got a couple days free where uni work has sort of relaxed a little bit, as I've done the majority of it. At least I'm like prepared. I've still got lots to do, but just not as much as I did have a couple of days ago. But yes, that's the end of my Wednesday clip. Join me tomorrow for the final clip of this series. Oh God, I'm a bit of a mess today. For the last day. Last day. It is Thursday, and this is going to be the last clip of my Behind the F1 Videos series. Not much to talk about today, as I haven't really got anything planned other than continue with my uni work, as I don't have a great deal of time anymore, as I have explained previously in this episode, as well as my channel update video too. So yeah, other than that, there isn't much else I can do. I'm still slowly working through some ideas that I've got going through my head. So I'm slowly tweeting out some graphs as well of just the progress that I'm making and things like that, so it's still going really, really well. And of course we have a Grand Prix coming up, not this weekend, but the weekend after, which I can start preparing on Wednesday. And yeah, there's not much left to say, other than thank you for those that have watched this series, and it's not going to be the super end of it, as it is being incorporated into the normal videos. As you can see just behind me, I've got that little army thing that my phone now rests into, so I can incorporate a face cam into my videos, so it's not the end of my beautiful little mug that I've got here. But that is everything for today, and today's final Behind the F1 Videos video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next episode with whatever and whenever I decide to make it. I'll see you guys then.